Did you know that Wellsboro and Christmas have a very historical connection? It's all about the shiny bright ornament. We're going to find out how Wellsboro and the shiny bright saved Christmas. We're here in the beautiful lobby of the historic Penn Wales Hotel in Wellsboro, and I'm with Anya Stam. And Anya, let's get started with right behind us is this giant flag made with glass ornaments, shiny bright ornaments.
They are over 1,000 ornaments in that display. And actually the flag, it's kind of to commemorate the town that saved Christmas. Well, before World War II, Wellsboro had a new machine here that was making light bulbs. It really revolutionized the light bulb industry. Then during World War II, Americans were not able to get the ornaments that they loved for their Christmas tree, and Woolworths was getting nervous. They wanted to be able to provide product for their customers. And Max Eckert of Woolworths came to Wellsboro and he said, what about that nice machine you have there to make light bulbs? Can't you modify that a little bit and make us some ornaments? And in 1939, the machine produced its first million ornament blanks, and other distributors came to Wellsboro and said, hey, can you make some ornaments for us as well? And it grew from there.
I believe that making Christmas tree ornaments and light bulbs, radio tubes, everything that we manufactured was one of the best kept secrets in Wellsboro. We didn't actually know that we were the only manufacturer for many years in the entire world, that we made 90% of the Christmas tree ornaments manufactured worldwide were made right here in Wellsboro. The people that worked in those departments were excited about what they did. They enjoyed what they did. And we designed and had many different colors and shapes and sizes.
During the war, they had to make some modifications because metal became scarce. So you'll see some of the actual World War II ornaments. First, they stopped silvering the inside, so they're just clear glass. And then they had to actually stop making metal caps. And you'll see even some of them have paper caps that they had to do because they just couldn't afford to use any metal at the time.
And we invented different types of Christmas tree ornaments with a permanent cap on them. You didn't have the little metal cap. And we did those, and Corning sent them out for a market sample, and the market didn't like them. It was too radical of a change. And so we scrapped the machines. The ornaments, I went on searches because the ornaments are important to me, because the history of Wellsboro is important. And if we don't tell this story, one dear friend, dearly departed now, she would say, Skip, if it's not written down, it didn't happen.
You're trying to preserve this really important history here in Wellsboro, and you do have a little pop-up museum, right?
We do. We've been kind of celebrating this ornament history for the last couple of years here in Wellsboro. We said, boy, we really need to have a permanent home for this history instead of just celebrating it once a year and putting out some little displays. And that's been great, and it's generated a lot of interest. More and more people now are learning our story, and they're coming forward and cleaning out their attics. You know, they're remembering their stories and sharing them with us. And we don't want to only preserve the ornaments themselves. We want to make sure we preserve the stories of the people who work there, and this whole community really supported that whole industry.
Thanks so much, Anya, for having us today, and we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, thank you. Same to you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you so much for coming out and enjoying this. We're having a ball.
We hope you enjoyed our Christmas on Main Street from Wellsboro.
We had a great time, and what a town. There's just so much to do.
There's great shopping and restaurants.
And all year round too, because, for example, the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania is just down the road. Great for hiking and fishing.
That's right. So we're so glad that you joined us, and we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.